is Monday. It's been a minute since I have done a vlog. I did one yesterday and I deleted it. And the reason I did, I was extremely depressed. And I mean despondently depressed. And I couldn't figure it out. I mean, it was real bad. And Linda and I prayed about it. I will say this, I did not know low blood sugar could cause depression, but I had low blood sugar. I had to eat something with some sugar in it, and it perked me right up, and I was morbidly depressed yesterday. Today I'm doing real good. I'm in the office, as you can see. I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff like I always am. What I'm trying to do, my granddaughter Aurora doesn't have a charger that works for her phone. She needs another one, and I got a huge tub of stuff down there. I thought I had one. I'm going to look in my electronics drawer over in my wooden file cabinet in a minute. Let me tell you, it's the dog days of summer early, I think. I found a bunch of stuff I had lost down in there, and I've got more stuff over there. Linda's in the house with Aurora and with Cheyenne and Ashton. I think the Littles, also known as Tigger and Zara Rose, are over at their dad's house. I don't know. I've got a problem. It's not really a problem. Well, it is a problem. As you can tell, I'm not wearing bibbed overalls, and I think the rest of this summer I'm just going to have to go in shorts and t-shirt or a polo shirt, and especially if I'm around the house. And if I go abroad and I need to be carrying a firearm with me, then I'll have to switch over to overalls and carry it up under my bib. But right now, I turned the air conditioner off in here so you could hear me, and it's supposedly 82 degrees outside in the great wild blue yonder. I don't know. Linda and I found a show on Netflix called The Lincoln Lawyer, and we've watched 4 episodes. There's only 10. And so when I get done with all the stuff I got to do today out here, I will be going in, and she and I will be watching that. It's not going to be real soon, though. I've got to clean that counter off over there, the table. I've got to adjust some other things. I got to make some phone calls to different salvage yards. My son Chris did his dead level best, but I bought the wrong parts for my van. I'm going to have to reassemble said old parts and take them with me to a salvage yard and see if they've got it. And I'm probably going to have to take my son Chris with me to take it off the truck. I'm going to call a certain outfit up, and it's called St. Louis Salvage, St. Louis, Oklahoma. It's about an hour and a half from here north. And I'll call them in a little bit and see if they've got anything close to something that will work for me. I bought my steering column for my van up there, and I'll call them, and I'll call an outfit over at Ada and see what I can find. And It's going to be a long, drawn-out process. I ordered online. I gave them a good rating. They did what they said they'd do, but the parts just wouldn't work. They weren't the parts for it. So I'm going to have to find some. That's what you run into when you drive an antique, is finding antique car parts. But in the meantime, we have a nice air-conditioned vehicle to ride in, my wife and I do, if we need to go somewhere. I'm going to, this is going to be a short vlog today. It really will, and I apologize for that, but you got better things to do than listen to some crippled old fat man talk about stuff on here. But it's for family and friends to let you know what's going on. I did, in the news, I noticed that a campaign guy or something like that, he's being put on trial for lying and collude about Trump and Russia collusion. And good old Hillary Clinton could be in trouble. I don't know any more than anybody else does what's going to happen. We're going to have to watch and find out. But and then the Senate's in an uproar about giving $40 billion to Ukraine when we have people that need things here in America, like to close the southern border. There's they're just flooding across, folks. I see them all the time here, and we're way up in Oklahoma. I don't have a problem with people coming into the country legally, and if it's someone that's trying to flee oppression and they've got a wife and children and they're not coming up here to further their criminal empire, I actually don't see a problem with them coming up here. I was with my son Nick the other day. We were in Ardmore, and there was a guy with his wife and 2 little girls, had a sign, "Come upon hard times, no money, please help," you know. And I looked at him, and he had a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and they had a couple of those cloth Walmart shopping bags. We were getting fuel next to Walmart. And I looked, and I did a quick prayer about it, and I hollered out to him, "Come here and get some." And I gave him $20. Now that's not to make me look like somebody that's generous. I'm a skinflint to a fault, but it just felt right about helping him. That would probably get he, or at least get his little girls, something to eat. They were clean, they weren't dirty, but they didn't have ragged clothes on, and I didn't see a vehicle parked anywhere close. I don't know, sometimes professional panhandlers, they'll park way up in there, and Ardmore is overrun with people begging. I guess they figured it's a soft touch, and Ardmore's the closest big town. But there are certain things I do not do anymore. I do not give people a ride when I see them out hitchhiking. I don't care how hot it is. I've done that, and every time I've done it, almost every time, the hand comes out. "Hey, I don't suppose you got an extra $1 or 2, do you?" That, and if male or female, they would offer sexual favors for money. And that's not the guy I am. I don't do that. Let me get a sip of water real quick. It's just really it's turned into an epidemic here in southern Oklahoma of beggars. And, you know, you're supposed to be kind to everyone, and I try to. Sometimes my kindness is me not stopping and dealing with them, and that sounds kind of facetious, but I don't mean it so. I'm not the nicest of guys. I'm just not. And I'm trying to be. It's hard for me to do, though. It really is. And I've got so much going on in my personal life that it has become a problem sometimes for me to be nice lately. But I'm trying. It goes to that sign up there that says, "Be kind." I really do believe we all need to be kind to one another. I'm trying. I'm failing a lot lately, but I'm still trying. All of you watching this, I do love you, and I do want God to bless you. I do. I hope your life is going well for you, and I mean that. Well, got to get off of here. Bye.